All right, guys, today's warm-up, it's an 8-minute flow. So set an 8-minute clock. You're gonna work through this kind of 8-minute AMRAP, but just remember it is a warm-up. So you're just trying to get some blood flow and get stretched out and maybe get a little sweat on, all right? So you're gonna start with 10 lunges. We're gonna do step back lunges, still driving off the heel of the front foot, okay? Take your time with that, knee out, feel that hamstring and glute contract. Then we're gonna do 5 walkouts to down dog. So similar to your inchworm, you're gonna walk out legs straight, down dog, so push away. We're trying to get the heels to the ground, keep the legs straight, let the hamstrings, calves all stretch out. And then you're also obviously getting a little shoulder stretch. Dip that head through the arms there. And 10 single leg, you can call these whatever you want. Single leg RDL, but then open up at the top, okay? So keep one leg down. We are gonna elevate the other leg this time, so you're really gonna have to work on some balance. Again, just set that 8-minute clock and just work your way through it. Take your time. Don't feel like you're being rushed on this one. Just do it right. And then our straight leg sit-up. So just a normal sit-up, but you're going to keep your legs straight and make sure you still touch your toes. So you're gonna get a little hamstring stretch with this. And obviously some core work and get that core woken up for the fun that is to come. And strength, skill and strength, 99, 100. Just kidding. Suitcase carry, you're gonna do 20 steps, okay? So remember, suitcase carry, most people only carry 1 suitcase at a time, unless it's filled with money, then you might have 2. 1 suitcase today, you're just working on anti-lateral flexion. That weight is obviously gonna wanna pull you over. You're working to keep your core nice and tight and stay straight, all right? 4 sets of 20 steps with it in one hand, 4 sets of 20 steps with it in the other hand. You're gonna superset that though with 4 by 10 sets of each single leg glute bridges. So you can do these on the ground or you can lean up against the bench or something, but for here, you wanna do the right leg? Drive through that heel, obviously that's on the ground. The other leg, it's important, just keep that straight, all right? Don't use it to help you kip and get your hip extension. If you got a kip for your hip extension, then lower the weight or send me a private message. All right, and workout next. Workout time, all right? 10 to 1 push-ups, 20 to 2 sumo deadlifts, all right? Stay with me. You're gonna do 10 push-ups, then 20 sumo deadlifts. 9 push-ups, 18 sumo deadlifts. 7, 16, all right? Down, so you'll finish with 1 and 2, all right? So you're always going downhill. What? What, cameraman? It's good. Push-ups, fingers forward, inside of the elbow forward. Keep the body straight. Elbows go back, all right? Inside of the elbows forward, so then the elbow tracks back. Keep that elbow in tight to the body stays straight. If you got to drop to the knees, that's fine. We're just really making sure we're not hyperextending at the low back. Keep your abs tight. There is a good amount of core in a push-up. And then your sumo deads, wider stance, you can slightly toe out if you need to, but of course that back must be flat. That's the number one thing. Safety is always first. Arms will be straight. And notice as she goes down, her knees are still tracking out, okay? If you have trouble doing that, you got tight groin, tight gracilis. Sit down, hit some stretches, okay? You really got to get those knees out so that the hips do not internally rotate. Work your way through that. You're going to want to write it down so you can keep track because it's going to be hard to keep track. Write those scores, follow us, like us. It helps us a lot when you share and like the videos, so help us out with that. See you guys soon.